The deputy president's position was or what it is now. He's not a member of the Katiba movement as far as we know. So we really cannot speak for him. We really have no opinion. As Hon Karua said earlier, Kenya is really not the 2 or 3 factions of Jubilee. I don't know how many they are now. Especially when you include ODM and the opposition. We don't know what those formations are like. We, as leader Katiba, our position is very clear. Our constitution is fine. We are here to call Kenyans to defend it, because this constitution, it has survived 10 years of various types of assault. The independence constitution wasn't so lucky. It didn't survive 2 years. And we had a progressive constitution at independence, not dissimilar to this one, similar to this one in many respects, devolution, various other things. It did not survive a year. And it was abrogated in the same manner by whipping up political sort of sentiment, mobilizing ethnically, dividing people. And it is, I think, instructive that the 2 partners who want to overthrow the 2010 constitution are the sons of the people who overthrew the independence constitution. So they have interests there. So we are speaking as Kenyans. People here, we have people here who work very hard to bring about the new constitution. I put myself in that category. I am proud that I actually drafted one of the chapters in the Constitution on public finance. So we are defending our work and our beliefs and our convictions. What political formations are doing is really not our business. What are we going to do? Because the Constitution process, the process that has been initiated, we say it is illegitimate, unconstitutional, it is illegal. It is not the only thing that this regime is doing that is illegal. We are dealing with impunity. And the...
Thank you. So, Kenyans, we have a president who does not obey court orders. We have a president who does not fight corruption. In the middle of a pandemic, there was money stolen for PPEs, money stolen from hospitals, and there's no action. What makes you think that new laws will make him govern well? It's a lie. The president of the Republic of Kenya doesn't want to go home. He's trying to find a way with his handshake brother, Raila Odinga, to come back into power. But this is our future, and it's still our present. Our country is in debt. We can't afford to have more members of parliament. We can't afford to create new positions for people who are not, who have lost their jobs through the governors who are going to lose in 2022 and the rest. So my call to the Kenyan media, stop pitting this battle between Raila Odinga and Ruto on the other side. It's not about Ruto or Raila or Uhuru Kenyatta. It's about our countries and the laws that govern this country. When these laws are changed, we are all going to suffer. BBI seeks to serve the interests of 2 men who have decided that this country belongs to them. And we must fight back. I know most of you who work for media actually belong to politicians, but remember this. When you make this fight between Raila and Ruto, you're losing the bigger picture. The bigger picture is making this country like Tanzania and Uganda and Zimbabwe and other countries that has failed. We cannot afford to allow that the blood was shed by our forefathers to go down in vain. The current constitution was fought for since '63, for over 40 years. So let us defend it together. To the young people of this country belongs to us. 2 men who have fought for the last 10 years, 2013, 2017, should not lie to you that they mean best for you. Raila Odinga said you're leaving Misri, Egypt, you're going to Canaan. Along the way, he went back to Pharaoh. If he changed his mind to going to Canaan, we can't go back to Egypt. What's very sad is that people have died in every single election since 1992, apart from 2002. People have died. No one has sought to get them justice. Every single election, people die. but no one fights for them. So if they really, really care about this country, Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta, we have the Waki report, implement it. We have the Curricular Commission report, implement it. We have the Truth, Justice, Reconciliation report, implement that. We have the Ndungu report, implement that. We have enough reports that if implemented, this country would go forward. The president has time to launch BBI signatures, which is nonsense, but it doesn't have the time to swear in the judges that were actually appointed. The president has defied the courts. The president has defied the will of the Kenyan people. This president is a failed president. So let him not lie to you that he cares about this country. He doesn't care about us. He doesn't care about poor people. He only cares about him and his billionaire friends. Every single project in this country has been a scandal, and that money has gone to him and his friends. Now, why do you think that BBI will make Kenya better? Will BBI fight corruption? Will BBI send in the new judges? Will BBI make sure that people who are sleeping hungry have food? Will BBI help this country? Not at all. So my urge to the Kenyan people.
I'm just reiterating that what BBI is attempting to do is actually to steal your present and your future. Our present, our future. To take away our sovereignty as the people of Kenya, and to take away our voice. And here I want to remind the press that you are part of the people of Kenya. And that is why I said, do not allow them to force us into the narrative of only belonging to the warring sides of Jubilee. When our voices as a people are muzzled, your voices will go with ours. You've already seen the various attempts to muzzle the press, the carrot and stick, through the government being the greatest consumer of the advertising space. We are asking Kenyans to stand up for their rights. Members of the press, we seek your partnership, not so that you do not tell us what the BBI propagators are saying, so that you do not agree with them to muzzle alternative voices. Kenyans everywhere need to know that there is organized resistance and that they can join, and together we are the majority, and we've got to defeat this because it's our present, our future they are trying to steal. They want to institute personal rule in place of constitutional rule.